Okay. A lot of people have had a hard time deciding who to vote for the President of America. And I was just going to give everybody out there a kind of a tutorial, kind of a primer on how to make your choice this Christmas. So you have a choice of a guy on the Republican Party. His name is Ronald Trump, and he used to be married to this lady who was in a not. He's not. He divorced her, and then again another lady, and then he married this really another lady, and he has two kids. One is Ronnie Jr. and it's his son, and he has another son named Derek, and he has a daughter named Bianca, and they all work in his buildings. He's the Republicans, and they're Republicans. And he also is running against a woman this time on the Democrat areas. And her name is Hillary. And she was married to a guy who used to be the governor of Kansas. And his name is... she is running against Donald Trump. Now, you may be asking, you may have asked someone, who do I vote for President of America? And well, you have to weigh the products of each individual. You have to weigh the products of each. The end results are what matter, and that's how they come around. You know, some people think that taxes are a thing, and that Donald Trump wants some. And Hillary, she wants to do it different, and we all have to ask ourselves at some point, how am I gonna do a tax? You know, I mean, how am I going to cash? What you gonna cash your check on just any old thing? You have to ask, am I part of America? Am I gonna be an America? Is this guy gonna be America? Also, Hillary is the first girl to ever be married to another president. Now, there's some controversy surrounding her former husband, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was, as I said, the governor of Kansas. Some people pronounce it Kansas. And he was, in some people's opinion, a little untrustworthy. Now, Hussein Obama is now a president of America, one of the presidents of America that we have now. And Hussein was a part of a war in the Middle Earth. You have Arabia, you have Israel, you have Syriana, you have Iranistan, and you have Baghdad. That's pretty much the Middle Earth. Now, in the Middle Earth, there's a lot of petroleous. It's oil for the layman. And there's a lot of oil. And so America was like, what? We got to get that oil. And then George Bush III, who was the uncle of George W. Bush, said Saddam has got to be, Saddam was in the Baghdad, and he said Saddam has got to be, now the last girl to almost be president was a lady named Sarah Palin. She was a senator of our Alabama, and in Alabama it gets very cold. So she had a plan of drilling for diamonds in a reindeer park. Ronald Trump is some people call him a jerk because he said that Mexican walls were nothing but and Mexico leader was like, what? Huh? And Trump was like, yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of these Mexico walls. And Mexico was like, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you. And Trump was like, I don't care, America. I don't care. And so Trump is not very popular amongst some ladies and some Mexicans. That's it. I mean, that's kind of the game recap. So if you have any questions, go to my website, electiontime.org/. Thanks for joining. Subscribe.